Hey team, it's Erica Holmeyer here. So I am ready to kind of get real with you all. And I just want you all to know that many of you who are in your first 6 months or your first year, whatever it may be within this business, and you are seeing others signing distributors and you're not, and you're seeing others signing loyals and you're not, and you're letting it kind of beat yourself up. Well, it's time to get real with yourself because, for one, we all have those bad days, we all have those bad months, and it's not that we don't or shouldn't have those, it's how do we react after those. A little backstory on me. I signed and have signed a lot of distributors. It took me 6 months, I felt like, to really get the ball rolling. And that 6 months, I busted my butt. I mean, insanely. I mean, to the point where I was like, broke down what my paycheck was and how hard I'm working. I think I'm paying them to work. But I didn't care because I saw the vision and I saw the possibility with this company. And I knew it wasn't It Works' job or my upline's job to make me successful. It was my own job. It was my own self that had to get out of my comfort zone and talk to loyals and talk to distributors and talk to potentials. And it was my job to stay educated, and it was my job to find the answers and not just ask for them. So it is all on you, okay? And it's all on me even now. If I want to go from double diamond, which is where I'm at, to triple diamond, I still have to be busting my butt. I'm not sitting back, eating bonbons, watching you all work. I'm out there signing loyals. I'm out there signing distributors. I'm out there finding answers to my own questions because I have questions every day too. So this is not to necessarily be harsh or mean or maybe a little tough love. But I want you guys to realize that it's a lot of work in the beginning. And the only way you are not going to be successful and the only way you're going to prove all your haters right is by quitting. Because it was a whole heck of a lot easier to have just washed my hands and said, I'm done 4 months in because I didn't have as many loyals as I wanted and distributors as I wanted. But I saw the vision. And I just kept going. And I will tell you, I am signing more distributors now than I ever have been because I planted these seeds. All that hard work and busting of my butt that I did for that 6 months and I felt like I got no payoff is paying off today. It's paying off on, I'm getting constant messages about, okay, I'm ready to join your team. I'm getting constant, messages about, can I try one of those wrap things now? Okay, so it's not that my job is any easier per se than your job. I'm still working right along with you guys. I don't ask anything of our downline, anything of you guys that I'm not doing myself. And there's something to be said that we all start at distributor. I started where you guys are at, whether you're 2 days in, 2 weeks, 2 months, or however long, I started there too. And so did maybe your upline and their upline and wherever you're kind of placed at. But I started at distributor. Some of you know my story that I didn't have an upline who even answered my questions. I kind of got signed up and then kind of got let go more or less because she kind of quit the business. She was that quitter. And I saw the vision and I just kept going. And I worked by myself for a lot of months, guys. And it's hard. So when you have excuses or you have things like that, I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them because you're just making excuses for yourself. Your excuses don't work for me. No offense, but I did it without anyone and by myself, and so I don't see why anyone can't. I have children. I have a job. I still work a 12-hour day once a week. On my feet all day and then still work when I get home. It works because I know that It Works is what's going to take my family to the place that I want us to be in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. And it's not that job that I'm standing at my feet for 12 hours that's going to do that. So I just want you guys to kind of get real. Get real with yourself, and realize what you're doing or not doing is not your upline, your downline, no one's fault. Um, you can't also blame it on your downline for not getting their 400 and not getting whatever it is that they need to get to. If I have downline who's not working it, I replace you. I go on. I will match how hard you work. I will work that hard with you. If you aren't on the team pages and I don't see your name, whether I signed you or not, if you're a downline and I don't ever see your name on the team pages, I'm going to forget about you. And I don't mean that to be mean, but there are a lot of people who want it. And if there's someone who wants it more than you, I'm sorry, but I'm going with that person because they're not going to quit on me. So, this is not to be mean, and this is not to discourage you guys. It's to maybe get out of maybe whatever pity party that some people may be having. And it's also to hopefully light some fire and see that, guys, it can be done. There's no special treatment that I received or others have received to get here. I have never, ever, 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 ever had one thing placed underneath me. Not a distributor, not a loyal. And not that there's anything wrong with having anything placed underneath you, but that just goes to show you that you can build something on your own. So, go out there and build something on your own. Okay, team, final words. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your family. Don't give up on the reason that you joined this business. Don't give up. It's not worth it. It's not worth the throw in the towel when you knew that there was a reason why you wanted to be a part of this. And it's possible, guys. Everyone has their own story to write. We are just chapter 1, maybe, in the business right now. So keep going, keep going. And when you're having a rough day, that's when you do reach out to your upline and let us be your support. Let us lift you up until you can lift yourselves up as far as support goes. But don't give up. Go back to that reason why you signed up and remind yourself of why you signed up on those crummy days, okay? Because they're going to come. They come for all of us. They come for me as an It Works distributor. They come for me as a mom. They come for me as a wife. All of it. So don't think that you're any different than any of us because you've had a bad week, a bad month, or whatever it is. Just keep going, and make your why become your reason that you're doing this. So hang in there, guys.